I'm playing that yes sir me. When he said I'm such a fucking dumbass. I got you, bug.
You heard
Coach, thank you. We are over 4,000 miles away from where you're seated in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of
Of course it's raining in shitty-ass Jacksonville.
Hey, you know it is.
Between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? Fielding about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hold on, Zay. Let's see if I fall. I think I did every one of those except the first one.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's the 5th-round rookie from Temple. It's Raquel Armstead. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yes, sir. Let's watch this game. Let's see what's popping in Jackson.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep, right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 85 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. As he was shuffling right there, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
No. Oh, you talking about the playoff one?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. Miller with 1st down and more. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 32-yard line.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Watson. His throw incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. No one attempted or made more field goals than Fairbairn last year. He was 37-42.
And they were grateful for every one of those that put 3 points on the board. But I guarantee you, Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use them a lot less.
So we've been booking love. I got too many stars. Life's gotta be easy, cause life is hard, yeah.
To start their next drive.
And you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
No, you. What's the reason that I trust bitches?
This one out quickly to Westbrook.
Yeah, okay, man, that's how it be. I've been running the street, I've been running the street.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Stop stops right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be
shows on the line. Come another nigga city living wrong. We're glad I make it back home and leaving it right on.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. You know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the 17, Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes able to drop him for a loss of a couple. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line.
In his life, I've been strong, so I walk around with my gun. And they took a Sailor Moon trip there. I think about my past and in my feelings. I think about the people who deserve me. I think about the ones who didn't deserve me.
It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
Cause I don't know you, and nigga, you don't know me.
Marching right along, first down on a pickup of 8 there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually break that down a little bit. So how did you assess things? And they'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
So I walk around with my gun, and they took a Sailor Moon children. I think about my past and my feelings. I know the people who deserve me. I know who didn't deserve me. Because I can help you do me dirty. I won't let your person have to hurt me.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back. That penalty will move them back.
Yo, Nash, you go crazy.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you can give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson forced out to his left. They'll find Miller. That's complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no game there.
No game, but looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket.
A big reported, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Make this happen with you.
In a passing situation, as he's spot dropping because of the zone, if he picks up on the run with a running back or a tight end, in any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a throw in the end zone.
They got to put that one first 15.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. So 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there waiting to force it. Coming up. More problems here on 3rd down. They converted only one so far in this first half.
If I was just at level, I would probably go to Obama
You got to get it done with your offensive line.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the cover, and then get heading into a field goal.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
Relative to the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They go on the way to 3 drives in the end zone, not having balls go through goalposts.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he was just where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, that'll make you play, won't they? An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Robinson. Incomplete to Fuller. It's third down.
One thing to hope for when you run drag routes, you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime.
I have 46 hours and 6 minutes to call.
Orlando, the coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both watching the line.
And I got 25
Yes, he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
No, I don't like both of them way after the fact. I have 22 hours of both.
What's the name? We're acting like a fan.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've been good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game. We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think so slow.
I got 24 hours for the easy.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
I've had 24 hours for the easy.
Important third down. After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long. That would be run the ball here just to try and get some space. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, and please!
The 30, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 89 yards.
I'm pretty sure I got more, but I know I have bad luck in the
Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
I got 2 hours. Oh, I know why. Because I used to put talk about the first ball of the game.
From the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9.
It was still year one, so like
into
he was
the end
still
zone
new.
for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys are set up short at the 23-yard line.
Where he laid us in the season pass. Yeah, 35. Yeah, 34 hours.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And inside the 15-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football. And he
takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And a rout is on here in this first half. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Look at the mean screen in his hurry cap.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, don't run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half.
I remember
Try to
get
some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
No, I'm talking about like this.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
They're lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when you look at some safer routes. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson rolling to his right. That was going to let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A.J. Boye with a pick. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, you might throw 8 in the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience levels are really there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, it doesn't matter about the Panthers. This is a super close quarter now.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Your favorite changes lights.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I ain't got that power. What would you been doing with that?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something
look, it's super small mass, right?
Than what is there. This is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that makes them get into the end zone and back into this game.
And my goodness, another interception.
I'm gonna get casual and you gonna get out.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 59 yards.
Outside.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start off with.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. After by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
Nope. But you can look out of it.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed to the 16-yard line.
What I do, I was kind of check you from those stairs.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain into the 26.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
I'm glad I'm not here. Where's your shot from?
Now Carlos Hyde him again.
Oh, she's outside.
Able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
She ain't in the window no more.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in
him.
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
You were laying forward.
Back to throw.
So she could see like
It's complete. Stills. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Ow! This is not reinforced.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Wow.
He's obviously a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders, both top 10.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might run into coverage.
And none of
He gets 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First 7 downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Oh, yeah.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw him get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Still in search of their first
this one right here is actually good.
First and 10.
Sucks.
Watson flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah. You gonna sit there and
tip of the cap to the defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
second down, Johnson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Lamar Miller. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, it's Miller. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
That was a lot.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Welcome back now here in London. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on down. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he completes it to Westbrook. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, 4th quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. He's doing that in this game.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6. Got a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
That sucks for me.
On 2nd down, Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Down the numbers. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Shark with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As these guys continue to pour it on. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that will extend this big lead.
Kevin looks weird out of clothes.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Watson. Dancing to his left. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Here's Johnson.
Maybe I got to jump
His way forward for about.
I ran to both Cinca and who else is choice? I did get Thermite. Thermite was hilarious. G walked up the stairs.
On that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the 50, it's Watson. Being chased out left. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to make things a bit more respectable. But Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive back. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Go!
On second down, here's Fournette. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going with Armstead, a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Houston, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase got the roof.